In the bustling town of Aralamo, there lived a 24-year-old young woman named Morenike. She was beautiful, soft-spoken, hardworking, and kind. Everyone who knew her loved her gentle smile. But Morenike carried a quiet, heavy burden, a feeling that she was never quite enough. Whenever she scrolled through social media and sees photos of curvy women, flawless skin, and perfect smiles, she says to herself, "Why can't I have this kind of body?" Her friends, family, and even strangers online often complimented her beauty, but to her, beauty is more than just the face. So she murmurs to herself, "I am pretty, but imagine I am more curvy." One night, after scrolling endlessly, she looked in the mirror and whispered to herself, "If I could just look like them, maybe people would notice me more. Maybe I finally feel like I matter." The following morning, as she was strolling through Facebook, she bumped into a post of a woman called Madame Shape Divine, who was running BBL promo at that time. The price was 120,000 naira, far less than proper surgery. When she saw the price, she was happy and told herself, "This is opportunity, oh. Now I can finally have my perfect body." So the next morning, she chatted the woman and she booked an appointment with her. Madame Shape Divine then asked her to come in the next 3 days. On the day of the appointment, Morenike woke up feeling so excited. Even her mother was asking her what the excitement was all about. She just smiled and said, "Mom, it's nothing, I'm just happy." So she headed to the woman's hospital. The room smelled faintly of antiseptic, mixed with something metallic. A thin wooden table was the operating bed. Madame Shape Divine smiled too confidently. "Relax, my dear. After this, you won't recognize yourself. Life will notice you now." During the procedure, no anesthesia, no proper tools, just a bowl of suspicious yellowish liquid and a needle. For 45 minutes, Morenike lay there, her heart pounding. She wanted to close her eyes, but curiosity and hope kept her staring at the ceiling. When she finally stood up and saw her newly rounded hips in the mirror, she felt a spark of joy. By the next day, the joy was gone. Her backside burned. The swelling grew unnatural. Her legs trembled. She felt feverish. Morenike tried to ignore it, hoping it was normal. Her mother noticed her limping and asked, "Morenike, what happened?" She forced a smile. "Just a little muscle pain, mommy." But 3 days later, she collapsed while preparing for a client. Her breathing slowed, and the smell from the injection site was horrifying. So she was rushed to the hospital. When they got to the hospital, the doctor looked at her and asked, "Who did this to you?" Morenike whispered, I just wanted to feel beautiful." The doctor shook his head. "They injected industrial silicone. It's spreading in your body. If we don't act fast, you could die." Morenike spent weeks in the hospital. She couldn't sit. She couldn't lie down. She watched nurses remove infected tissue. She felt shame, fear, and regret with every heartbeat. Her mother sat silently beside her, holding her hand, and whispered, "My child, you are already enough." Those words cut deeper than any pain. Months later, Morenike finally stood before the mirror. She didn't see the perfect body she once dreamed of. She saw a survivor, a woman who almost lost her life, chasing a standard that never existed. Now she tells young women, "Don't risk your life. to look like someone else's highlight reel. Your body is your home. Love it, care for it, and honor it.